think we are live. Okay. I think it's all set now. Yep. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone. Hmm. Oops. Oh, come on. Is this it? Yep, it is. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, welcome everyone to today's live. I hope I hope everyone can hear me. If you want to know my time frame, I think it's here. Check here. You see 30. You can see 30, which is 30 minutes. Well, I haven't set my chart to show time frame below here or anywhere, but it's 30 minutes time frame. Okay, so that's where we are. We good right now. Well, welcome everyone, and yeah, guessing game. Come on now. Good, perfect. Well, this is the main sell zone here, as you can see. This is just a possible sell zone, but once I see any confirmation, I'll take a sell there. Well, this is my main sell zone because I have liquidity sweep and then my zone to take that sell. So that's just it. We're gonna be very, very patient today because okay, what the fuck is this? All these prompts I keep receiving. Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to today's live. Here we are again. It's another new day to trade live. Okay, so welcoming everyone again. Today is gonna be a day to sell gold. This is just a monitoring zone, possible sell, but this is my main sell zone. Okay, so I'm expecting gold to at least come all the way down to sweep this and maybe find a place here to buy. But this is my sell zone. Why do I mark this as possible sell zone? Because from here to here, we've already created a head shoulder. You can see this is already head, shoulder, shoulder. But then there's still another shoulder, shoulder, head. So that's why I'm marking here as my sell zone. Okay. So we're gonna be waiting. Top of the morning to you. All in with you, man. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the support. Top of the morning for everyone joining. Okay. Thanks for joining. The aim is for us to make this money together. Okay. Well, that's the aim. We're gonna make this money. We're gonna get it together. I'm not gonna get it alone. I want it for everyone, not for me alone. Okay. I need it for everyone. So if I have the knowledge and I can share it to everyone, that's my joy. Uh, welcome everyone. I think let me ask a question. How long have you been following me? How long you been following me? Boom. Let's see if most people know how long they've been following me in this. How long have you been following me? Let's see if people know how long they've been following the mighty hurricane effects. A month. Okay. Not bad. A month. And have you been profitable? Have you been making profit from my setups, or I've just been giving you bad setups? Let me know. Mm, 2 weeks ago. So, what's the update? You joined 1 month ago, a year plus, 2 weeks ago. Have you made any profit since joining this channel, since joining this live? Or I've just been a crap? Mm. From your Telegram, your setup corresponds 90% of the time. Yeah, nice, thank you. I have been making profits, but then I blew it off on my own. That's crazy, bro. Will you make profit from me and blow it off on your own? Okay, that's something that you need to work on. Because there's this thing I believe. Once you once you set a target a day, there's this thing I believe. If I set a target, I want to make 1K today. I want to make 5K today. I want to make then 500 only today. That's what I'll play on. And then once I get that target, even if I get it early in the morning around 8 a.m., 5 a.m., 2 a.m., if I get that target, I'm not placing any trade in the account again. There is this thing that will now be calling, okay, you've made 500. Here, this setup is very good. Enter this setup so that you double it to 1,000. Don't hear that voice. So if let's say my setups are giving you profits, even if it's as little as, maybe let me say you're using a small account, as little as $5, $10, $20 profit, bro, be contented. You can build on that. You keep making $10 every day. Before you know, in a month, your account is up from 50 to 100 or 200. In a month, from 10, you might increase to 20. That's how you compound your profit. But if you say, okay, I've made profit here, then you go and trade on your own without confirmation and then blow off your accounts. Well, that's a bad approach to trading because you keep losing money. You keep losing money very, very well. Okay. All your setups are insane. Thank you, bro. I appreciate. Well, Abdul Malik, don't lie. Where is he? What did he say? I have been making profit and I blew it off on my own. Okay. That was what he said. What did he say again? I'm a VIP, I believe about a year plus now. Yep, I think I know him. He has been my top, top follower. So, Papa Trif, what did he say that you're saying he should not lie? What did he say? Okay. What did my guy say that you're saying he should not lie? Hmm? Did he say something bad? So this is our setup for today. That possible sell zone is just a monitoring zone, okay? I'm just gonna monitor it. I'll probably take a sell there and just risk 50 pips. That's a guesswork there. Because it's not actually my zone. My main zone to sell is exactly here for 6, 13, 14 because I have a liquidity sweep and then pim tap into my sell zone and then let's go. Okay. So that is it. We'll see how it goes. Mm-hmm. Let me see. What's your? I need. Okay. Who's okay? So let's see. It has been long. I've been going live to trade BTC. I think I'm now focusing on gold more than BTC. Gold or Bitcoin? Which one is your favorite? Which one do you prefer trading? Do you prefer trading ZAO or BTC? ZAO USD or BTC? that USD or BTC? Which one do you prefer? For me, I trade both though, but sometimes Bitcoin tends to be slower, and then it tends to be faster when everyone is sleeping. So I tend to avoid it because it just keeps getting slower. So I'm more of impatient on that level. So I'll just leave it to trade gold at least, even though I'm patient to wait for entry for gold. At least I'll be patient to wait for it to get to my targets very faster. Sometimes Bitcoin is very fast though, but I don't know. On the time and days I do come live, Bitcoin is just there. Well, I can see Bitcoin trying to buy already. Just have this here to hold it, but already this supply zone here, this demand zone is heading up there. So I might be seeing Bitcoin getting up to this zone. I might see Bitcoin getting up to here before any further arguments. So this is Bitcoin. It's just a short range to even reach. I didn't see it earlier, but can see Bitcoin. Can see Bitcoin buying from here to here. So just short, not fast as I want it. Well, let's focus on gold instead. I think everyone likes Xauusd. Why do you like Xauusd? Why do you like gold? Why gold? Why gold? Why do you like trading gold? Why do you prefer gold over Bitcoin? Okay. Why? What's so special about gold? Let me not lie. Gold is very special. There's something special about that pair. Yep. Yeah, the volatility is also one of it. That's what I'm saying because it's very volatile. So the issue of being fast and that is what I'm saying. Because Bitcoin also is volatile, but not always. Okay, it's volatile at some points. And during want to know when Bitcoin is volatile, I think 1 a.m., 2 a.m. You just see Bitcoin flying, and then maybe during news also. So that's when talking about news. I think there is a news today. What's today? Today is Tuesday. Let me refresh. Today is Tuesday. There is news. Core PPI. God damn it. Talking about news. There is core PPI today. What's that? They're saying the forecast 0.3, previous 0.2. Okay. Forecast 0.3, previous 0.3, forecast 2.7. I think they're expecting zero changes for CPI. Okay. Well, that's that for those trading news, but they're expecting zero data, like zero changes. And once it's a neutral ground news, then the volatility will still be the same. But of course, CPI gold will definitely try to manipulate its way, either spike up or spike down. So it's just it. Honestly, its volatility, it can go long or short in one direction for a long time in a good day. Yeah. And in that good day, if you now catch the right movements, they made. Or if you're on the wrong side, if gold is picking a long movement, bullish, it keeps going bullish for that day. And if you're on the wrong side, you keep saying, okay, gold before you keep selling it. Will just be taking you and be going, serving as liquidity. That's all gold is will be doing. So this possible sell, okay, this possible sell at 45.99. I'll be taking a sell there. I'll be selling gold exactly here at 45.99. This is a very risky trade, so I'll be, because it's just a possible sell, so no confirmation yet. So I'll be risking 50 pips and minimum stop lot size. So I'll take a sell here and 45.99. My stop loss will be 46.04. That's 50 pips, right? So take that sell. I think I'll be scalping that. Then possible here should be the possible next target if it works here. But then if this place fails and takes my 50 pips out, this will be where I'm gonna use to recover my 50 pips. Okay, so that's just it. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a comment, click my username above. If you're using PC, click my name above. You see where to drop a thumbs up like this. You just click that thumbs up, and then if you're using mobile, I think it's still the same thing, that thumbs up there above. So let's get going. When we are live on YouTube here, and let me see if I can get a short video. This is our live setup for today. Expecting gold to get here. We take a first sell, and then this is the main sell zone. Currently live on YouTube with how many? 206 viewers. Okay, and everyone is active. So let's go. How can I post this? Should it be now? I think after the live. Okay. So what should I ask again? Let's see. Is this your first time on Hurricane FX Live? Is this your first time now? I think we've passed that. How long have you been following me? What's your bias on gold right now? Okay, what's your bias on gold right now? Mhm. Bro, do you do crypto? Yep. Yeah. The only crypto I trade is Bitcoin. Okay. So that's the only crypto I trade, BTC USD. And when I started this live, immediately I said it has been long since I traded BTC, but immediately I just did just a short analysis and just said scalp a buy Bitcoin to this zone. I think Bitcoin will scalp buy from there, just 50 pips. Let me see if I can hop into that buy. Where is Bitcoin? Just 50 pips, I guess. Oops. I think Bitcoin is gonna buy to there to 93. Just scalping. Okay, so buying from here down to 93 for Bitcoin. Just scalping. Put your stop loss just below here. 30 pips. Okay, so it's gonna buy to there. It's just a scalping trade, but a very fast trade. So meanwhile, we are still waiting for gold to get into our sell zone. Okay. Pianshu Singh said hi. Uche Akuta said, okay, what time frame is this? How do you make use of FVG ICT traders? Well, of course, anything that works in the market, we use them. Or FVG, fair value gaps. I make use of them when they are much valid. I think there's a video in my channel I made about valid fair value gaps. I think there's a video in my channel about that. If you check my channel, I think you see a video I made about valid fair value gaps. So, yep, you get your answer there. So go watch that video. Check my video. You see in playlist trading tutorial, you see where I did a video of valid fair value gaps. You need three things to know that this fair value gap is valid for entry. I think you need intercorrelating fair value gaps to the left and to the right, and then either a support or resistance at the side or that. So that's what you need. You need three things. So I made that video. The video is there. You can go use it. Oh my god. This is gonna be a long day. Sell now. Sell now. Okay. What about your strategy here? What's your ideal here? My strategy is HSS. Hurricane FX signature strategy. Is a self-made strategy. Okay. I made on my own, which I use for my entry. I don't know if maybe another person have already done it before me, but I think I didn't learn it from anybody. I just sat on the charts and kept observing the charts. So that's how I got that strategy. Okay. So for those saying sell now, sell now. Okay, that's nice. It's okay for you guys. For me, if it's not in that sell zone, I'm not gonna take any sell or possible sell zone. I know it has tapped into it, but I need it to come into this possible sell zone, at least getting into the middle of that zone around 98, 99. That's where I'm gonna take the short scalping sell. Okay, but for now, nah, I've not seen any confirmation yet. Oh, it's just one person saying this sell now. Shop much. Oh my god, some names are okay. Some names are something else I can't even pronounce. Man. So did you buy Bitcoin? Did you buy Bitcoin? Because I did say buy Bitcoin around here. Risk stop loss just below here. 30 pips only. Did you buy? Did you buy? Yep, you can see. Just what I said. Where is my arrow? This was where I said to buy Bitcoin to this zone, just scalping. Okay, that was when I said that. And look where Bitcoin is. Let me show my buy entry on Bitcoin. I did made an entry. It is just scalping. Made an entry on 2. The let's limit order because it's already on profits. I think it's just 20 pips right now. Yeah, just 20 pips. I think this is my entry on Bitcoin. Just 20 pips. So that's what I'm expecting. It's just a scalping buy around here. 30 pips stop loss, take profit. 60 pips, just scalping. So I just need to play with the charts while waiting for gold. Okay, so that's just it. .2, please. Okay. So the bragger is trying to sell. Well, I don't care. Anything it does is on its own. Thing from here to here, it's just not yet 200 pips. So just tapping into my zone. I didn't take the entry. Stopping at 97 and then now selling. I wanted to reach 99 before taking that entry. Well, it is what it is. If it comes back to my zone, I take that sell. If it doesn't, fine. I'll just be looking at it. So that's good for you. Good can just try to tempt you and think as if it's trying to go down because you don't have a strategy in place. You don't have a plan. You just say okay because you just entered the market and saw good trying to deep down and say oh, form of fear of losing out. You just say this market is going to sell. You click sell. That's where you're gonna kill your accounts. Cause good might just try to just reverse from there and you see that you've blown your account. So the best way is to always be patient in the markets. How many of you here are struggling with patience? I think this patience is a big topic to talk about. Who struggles here with patience? I think impatience is a big topic to talk about when it comes to trading gold. When you're not patient, bro, you're gonna get cooked by gold. See, that impatience is a very key. It's a very key topic. Once you're impatient, trading good impatience. You see, impatient is in two ways. Impatient is waiting for it to get to your zone, and then impatient again is waiting for it to hit your take profit. If you want to know that you're impatient, try taking a trade and then putting take profit and stop loss. How will you know that you're impatient? When you see just 50 pips and you see profit, you say, this thing will not get to my take profit. Let me close now before it will reverse. That's impatient. Then you now close. But then, how to know that you're the worst and bad impatient person is when you enter a trade and it's going bad. You have already put stop loss. So your stop loss was on 50 pips. But because of how bad you are, you keep adjusting your stop loss. You can see that you can adjust stop loss to more loss, but you can't adjust take profit to more TP. Why is that? Why is that? You can adjust stop. You can, market will be going against you. You just be adjusting stop loss. No, it will come back. It will come back. You'll be adjusting. Market is minus $10. You adjust. No, $15. It will go back to my take profit. Minus 20. You adjust to 25. But when it's on profit plus 10, you cannot adjust your take profits to plus 20. You close immediately. That's that thing that you need to fight. And then impatient, waiting for confirmation, waiting for the right zone, waiting for proper entry model to enter your trade. That's how impatient. Once you can't wait for the right zone, you can't wait for confirmation before taking a trade, and you can't wait for it to reach your take profits. These three things are what impatience means. You're very impatient. That's just it. So that impatience is what you need to fight for. And then you can see in the markets now that I saw somebody was saying sell now, sell now. I possibly think, I know that the person that said that sell now, sell now, sell now, once you see gold trying to fall now, you start saying I told you, and then you that don't have plan in place, you now say yes, so he's going to sell. You enter immediately, and what? Markets will just reverse and cut you off. So you need to be patient. For me, I've been patient here since the beginning of this life. I said if it doesn't get to 45.99, I'm not gonna take the sell. It almost got there. It stopped at 45.97. I didn't take the sell. I was waiting for it to reach 99. So, and I said, even if it goes and doesn't come back to the 45.9, no problem. A missed entry is better than making an entry and losing. Better. A missed entry on the right zone is better than making early entry on the wrong zone. Okay, so that's just it. It looks like it's gonna sell because by the looks of it, I'm seeing bearish engulfing here, but this is good, and I already have a demand zone here, very strong one. And then somebody was asking for FVG. I think this here, okay, I think this right here is a fair value gap where gold can decide to say, okay, I'm not gonna pass through here, I'm gonna respect here and buy back. So that's it. This is good for you. You can't just assume that yes, it's wait for the right zone and make your entry and make your profits. Once you know how to make your entry on the right zone and patience, bro, you're gonna be profitable. Struggle with fear to enter trade a lot. You buy 45.86. Okay, that this same person again is coming back again to say buy. He first said sell now. Now he has changed to buy. You can see a proper gambler here. You can see a proper gambler. from sell to buy in splits of 30 minutes, just not 30, 20 minutes or 10 minutes. You were selling and now you are buying a split of 20 minutes. Not as if there was news or what. Vlad Descent, hey, yeah, welcome to today's live. Don't forget to tap your screens, like, share, comment. Well, we are gisting today while we wait for gold to get to our zone. And why did I say gold is? You see, gold is trying to respect that fair value gap here. I think those who trade fair value gap will understand. This is the fair value gap. So possibly from here it will not, except it goes below and closes below this fair value gap. But from here, I just decide to respect and boom, buy back to the sell zone, possible sell zone, and then even do reach my sell zone. So that's just it. It's just gonna be patience and wait for proper confirmation. That's just what it is for gold. Just learn how to trade with patience and proper confirmation. If you don't know how to do that, bro, you're gonna be in soup. What time frame do you use? I literally use every time frame. Okay, there's what they call top-down analysis. Okay, the from the larger time frame to the lower time frame, right? Higher time frame to the lower time frame. I do that a lot. Okay, I use all time frame. I use 1D, that's daily time frame. I use 4 hours, I use 1 hour, and then for my entry confirmation, I lower it down to 30 minutes and 15 minutes. These two zones, these two time frame are the ones I use for my entry because they are lower time frame, so you can get your confirmation there. 30 minutes and 15 minutes maximum. I don't even use 5 minutes for confirmation, it's too low. 30 minutes and 15 minutes is okay. But then for the analysis, for you to get the clearer picture, you need higher time frame, which is 4 hours and 1 day, and sometimes 1 hour. You see the clearer picture. Then once you get the trend, good is uptrend, is downtrend, then you reduce to the lower time frame to get your confirmation, because confirmations are made on lower time frame faster than on higher time frame. You might get a confirmation on 15 minutes time frame already before it even confirms on 1 hour time frame. So you get that sniper entry on 15 minutes and 30 minutes, and then boom, you ride the trade. Well, ask me anything, and I'm not gonna answer you. Someone says, shush me. Oh my god. Someone has been on this live for how many minutes now? God, my God, 15 minutes. You have a VIP group. Uh, Telegram link in my bio. Is that what I'm supposed to type? Read Telegram in bio. Nope, it doesn't matter for my strategy. I've never used a 1 minute time frame to make an entry, okay? Never. The highest I've used is 5 minutes. I've never used a 1 minute time frame to make an entry. So highest I've used, the lowest I've used is 5 minutes. The best is 50 minutes and 30 minutes. I think if you check my life, go through my past life, you see that all my life are on 30 minutes, 50 minutes, maybe sometimes 1 hour time frame. But it's always 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15. That's where I get my entry model. 1 minute, nah, it's too low. That's more like impatient entry because you want it to enter fast. But once I get my zone and I narrow it down to that zone, I can definitely switch to 1 minute, 5 minutes to wait for it to get here and then make my entry. But nah, I prefer 15 minutes. Okay, because you see the candles closing and giving you what you want in that time. You can see a different thing on 15 minutes time frame and see another different thing on 30 minutes time frame. For those that scalp, those are the people that use 1 minute time frame because you just get a short and quick something to. So not the candle seems to be respecting the FVG. It is. I think it is. This fair value gap, for those that trade fair value gap, that's the reason I drew this. This fair value gap. It's good. It's just trying to. Maybe not, but it's just trying to that kind. I'm trying to respect. I want to sell, but this is what is holding me from selling. Before you know, now you just see a spike, pew, and it will just go down. Yep, just what I said. Before you know, you just see a straight candle going down below, and then boom, FVG not valid again. So you're just trying to hold it, but nah, it doesn't have the strength. And what do you have here? It has broken down this fair value gap. So still trying to hold it, but it can't. Might not. So probably today we might miss our sell. Both sell entries missed, maybe. Sell zone missed, potential possible sell zone missed. So today is just a watching day. We're just gonna be watching good doing his thing. And of course I said there is news today, CPI, so anything is possible. For those that trade news, anything is possible. If you want to gamble on news, you can gamble. Follow all those channels that say buy CPI, buy gold for CPI, sell gold for PPI, sell for NFP without analysis. You just call out everything and what have you. So this is what is holding gold from selling now. This fair value gap I drew here. Yes, he's trying to go below, he's trying to go, he's just fighting. So buyers and sellers are currently fighting here. So that's what is holding gold from selling right now. Yep. So get ready for CPI. CPI is by 2:30 p.m. in my time. I haven't analyzed it because I'm seeing a very neutral data to be released. So previous 2.7 forecast 2.7, previous 8.3 forecast, so a very neutral data. So I'm not expecting much high impact from the CPI. Where is this just? And you can see gold now respecting the fair value gap. So for those that scalped, that know how to scalp, you bought here, you're scalping. I'm still gonna be waiting. We are still waiting for this sell zone. A patient dog eats the what? Fattest bone, maybe. And I think they said that saying now is no more working. A patient dog doesn't get any bone again. So let's see if our patients will work out. I think we'll know closer, but probably I think I'll try to come live like 30 minutes to CPI. I'll know. Then I'll narrow it down. I'll see anything if I get a liquidity baby. Probably just take your snapshots. I don't know if today is gonna be our day. CPI will just boost up with a strong bullish move. Take out this, tap into our sales zone and start going back down. Just like NFP. Although I didn't get NFP very well, but my sales zone was respected and it delivered 200 pips on NFP before it started pushing up. So that's that. Well, as it stands, let's see what time is it. What time is it? It's summertime. Well, thank you for joining this live. Thank you. I've been on this live for over an hour right now, and it has been a wonderful live because it was a very interactive live. Okay, I had so many people interacting and giving all their opinions, questions, answer, asking me everything I know. So thank you for joining to this live. Well, as it stands, I'm gonna be ending this live in the next 1 minute. Okay, in the next 1 minute, we're going to end it. So thanks for joining. Take your screenshots. Okay, as you can see, take the screenshots, keep them in mind. This is my sell zone, this is my buy zone, and then wait for them to play out. Probably maybe before CPI, during CPI is when this setup is gonna play out. Who knows? Just mark your zones and wait for it. Okay. So I'm not gonna advise you to follow all those channels telling you buy gold during CPI. Some I do see is 10 minutes to news buy, 10 minutes to news sell, all these things. I'm not gonna advise you. Just wait for the right direction, then mark support or resistance zone. Take and continue. If it's during CPI or NFP, if you mark a support and resistance, and during the news it pushes up and break a resistance, wait for retest into that resistance. Take your buy. Breaks the support. Wait for retest into that support. Take your sell. Or does the other way. Just wait for the news to release first. Wait for the first move, that spike or anywhere, and then make your entries. Okay. So yep. Thanks for joining today's live. I'll see you guys probably later today. Okay. I think I'll come back live, but I will not come back live on TikTok. I'll come back live on TikTok instead. I think it has been long I went live on TikTok, but I'll go live on TikTok. 30 minutes to the news. Probably, I don't know. I'm not certain here, but probably I'll go. So well, today was a view day zone. We missed both sell zones. Well, nevertheless, it's not a missed day. There's still time for all these zones to work out. Okay, take your screenshots and keep them in mind. See you guys later. Thank you and Bye.